welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Stop all that dicky.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. On first down, Henry. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, Cooper 40. Still gonna get up about that jam though. You feel me? I think fucking my hand up made me better, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sit here and watch this defense work. Sit here and watch this. Check the new D out. Sit here and watch this defense work. Play me after. Niggas love wasting my motherfucking time on a daily basis. I'm starting to really wonder about niggas. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't even throw that shit. Don't do no RPF. Okay. Oh shit. Sight. Dickhead. Oh my god. I can never get my picks. I can never get my picks.
The fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
That nigga try to get off to the races. Oh shit. drop a pick, then he run for 26 yards. Can't make it up.
First down gain of 26 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. The Titans at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Ah, damn, that shit like the Red Sea out that motherfucker. It's cool, it's cool.
Now Levis. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Levis on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
Nigga dime.
This is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one.
Chill, bro. I'm about to go back to old reliable, but
may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Reed, and he's taken down after a gain of 3. As they
good tackle, Don. Good tackle. Yo, go strap that shit over there, Murphy. Strap that shit over there. I got the tight end. I got the tight end. I got the tight end. Come on, man.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
You feel me? Now watch Kane take this shit to the motherfucking house.
It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal. But
about to take this shit to the crib. Something regular.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial
oh yeah, this really going to the house. It's really going to the house.
Moved it downfield and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Nigga, boom my shit. Look, same old niggas do the same old shit every year. Just look at the fucking.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field.
Bro, I can't even run a screen, bro.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time.
That shit I be talking about with niggas.
Exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we like to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
This shit cool.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Back to throw. Henry.
Okay, cool. Go have you a data. Go have you a data.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Nigga said Cuss still ain't losing. No bullshit. That bitch nice as shit. Come on. Oh yeah, we going. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we go.
73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Bro, yo, that nigga like 80-1.
15 now on 1st and 10. The Vikings with the
I don't know why that nigga's so nice.
Second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Nah. Oh shit.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I'm glad whoever the fuck that is got injured. I thought that shit was connect.
Previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hold on, let me see some.
Looking to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here
Broken ribs. Bro, nothing on that play was even that deep.
So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, he fucked up. No, he didn't.
Back to throw. Henry. He's got his man. It's taken.
I seen him there.
Viking touchdown.
I ain't give a fuck.
Nicole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Shit.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
1st and 10, here's Levis. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Let's go now. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Off play action. Henry. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready, set. Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be
that shit pissed me off so bad I can't even go for that shit.
The first down, brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
3rd and 2. Here's Levis. And he'll be taken down by...
Like, it's no way Madden let shit like that slide. Like, yo, he right there. What more do you want him to do?
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now Levis. This one downfield to Burks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reed. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Henry finding Hardman here over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans
give me a quarterback, bruh.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Levis from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now a handoff up the middle. Reed. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Reed. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. Boy, excellent coverage there. Last week he had the interception. One reason why he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
So no jokes about not having hands, right? Because he got the pick last week. This week, he's knocked down a ball in this game so far. Let's see if he can get an interception as this one continues.
He gets it left side of Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's fire and brimstone. You got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Off the play fake, Levis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Levis sets up to throw here. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry, and he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
to throw again. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Ready. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Again, he'll drop to throw. And, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Rondale Moore from 21 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Here's a toss coming right, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
There you go. Way to make the play. On the jump.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run the counter. It's Reed, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Levis to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. An excellent
dumbass animation.
26 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hot 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Henry. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
There you go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Back to the air on second down, Levis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Come on, come on.
Throwing on first down, Henry. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. 1st and 10, it's Levis. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Levis back to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
And now here is another interception. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struck 105 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So nothing doing there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Henry. That is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Back to throw. Henry. There's Hutchinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And it'll to return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.